Amazon is the biggest marketplace. But getting Amazon account is the biggest challenge.
Anyone listening, this is a good opportunity where you can help people
Yes,
or
yes,
businesses list products on Amazon. You have two businesses. One is maternity
yes,
clothes, second is ethnic wear, and you
yes,
have the Austin Indian women business community that you founded, and
yes.
you have a job now and toddler.
लेडीज है जो स्ट्रगल कर रही है बिजनेस में आगे बढ़ने के लिए, दे वांट टू स्टार्ट बिजनेस बट दे डोंट नो हाउ टू.
आपका कम्युनिटी ज्वाइन करने का फायदा क्या है लोगों को?
My followers, even my client are increasing day by day because of only this group. So हमारा जो next event है that is gonna be in 4th of August जो सिडार पार्क कम्युनिटी सेंटर में है, रिक्रिएशनल सेंटर जो इट्स इंडोर.
I know you had one very interesting thing to share. What was your big announcement that is coming with AIWB? In this episode of the Hustlers podcast, I chat with not one but two entrepreneurs. Priyanka and Hiral are not just building their own businesses but also creating a community called Austin Indian Women in Business to help other women entrepreneurs in the Austin area. Let's hear more from them about this community and their businesses. Tune in. Hi Priyanka, welcome to the Hustlers podcast. Can you introduce yourself for our audience?
Thank you, Jay. Thank you for having me on the podcast today. So basically, I'm a mother entrepreneur. So I'm mother of 2 years old, and I'm running one boutique and as well as mother maternity related clothing business. So basically, I'm running a boutique and as well as one store for dedicated to breastfeeding mothers. So these products are available on website as well as Amazon,
Okay.
USA. As well as parallelly, I'm a founder of AIWB, Austin Indian Women Business. So which is dedicated to all the Indian business women in Austin area who are struggling to get any information related to about the events, how they can exhibit their products, and how can they collaborate with other business owners. So that's where this AIWB has started.
Okay. Why maternity clothes, Priyanka, and how did you get into this business?
When I started my breastfeeding journey, I have faced many issues.
Okay.
Like when we are going to one wedding or any other occasion, we prefer one particular type of outfit because it's about comfort and it's about casuality.
Okay.
So the same thing will happen to breastfeeding mothers also. But olden days, there is no particular dress code for breastfeeding. They usually comes with the regular dresses. They are what they prefer. But these days, everything has changed. When I go outside, when I'm trying to breastfeed my kid in public, I'm unable to do it. It is very uncomfortable. Baby is also not comfortable. Somehow I started searching, but in USA, that is quite expensive. Then I realized let's check in India, and anyhow every time we will get some courier and everything. So I saw few other models with some customization. Then I started researching about this. Why women are not giving preferences, not giving importance to breastfeeding outfit? Because that is the main criteria. Because they are almost breastfeeding for a 1 year time. So that is not 1 month, that is not one day. So we need to give importance to ourselves and our bodies as well. So somewhere I started researching how many brands are there in USA, how many models are there, what is the cost of the outfit. If we put any $100, how many days we can use that particular outfit? We don't know, right? So some people prefer to extend their breastfeeding journey until 2 years like me. I am still breastfeeding my kids. This is almost 2 years of journey. I'm happy with my breastfeeding journey because I'm having the particular outfit. This is very comfortable for me. Even when I go outside also, I can freely feed my baby.
Very good idea. So you found clothes in USA to be expensive, right? And India, you did
Yes.
not find many options. That's what you were saying. Can you talk about your research? How did you test this idea that you wanted to launch this business, not just make clothes for yourself?
I started testing, I started gathering information by basically, I started with Amazon. So what are the models are available? What is the cost? And what is the fabric actually? Because we are not like Indian washing thing, right? So we prefer only machine washing. So that should be matched with our washing method also. Because Indian washing method and American washing thing is different. So when I'm trying to get Indian clothing here, I'm unable to continue with the proper wearing. So I started brands available in USA. So what are the fabrics they are providing? What is the cost? I compared with India and I compared with fabric types and their sustainability and how comfortable they are in public basically. My only agenda is public breastfeeding. So that should be very easy to every woman. They should feel comfortable in every situation because many are after 6 months of delivery or 1 year of delivery, they prefer to go to their workplace. Otherwise, they can work from home also. But when they are in meeting, suddenly baby comes for a feeding and they are unable to do it. But these kind of breastfeeding and breastfeeding friendly dresses, they can do anytime. They can do while attending the meeting, they can do while talking to their friends, talking to their family members. So I collected all the information like that. So it's been 2 years. I have started my research. So I listed out the brands and rates and everything. So then I realized, why don't we get the fabric? Otherwise, why don't we get the outfit from the India? We should match with the washing methodology and everything. Then we can sell it here. Not, I'm not looking for any profit. If you can see in Amazon also, Amazon is not like regular marketplace. It is quite expensive, but still I'm selling it for the reasonable price. So basically, I'm not looking for any profits and all. I want to provide something which is very comfortable for every woman, every mother, and also I want to spread awareness.
Okay. So, what is your process now? Once you get clothes from India, how do you how do you make those clothes? How do you test the design of those clothes? How did you find that people would buy this product from you?
Basically, the process started with manufacturer. So she's also a woman entrepreneur. She's from Tamil Nadu. I started searching various manufacturers in India. Somehow I collected few samples when I went to India and I tried almost 20 days of wash every day. So I put for wash every day and I'm checking which is the best fabric after 20 washes every day, how the fabric will be. We don't know, right? Because after coming to USA, it should be the same fabric after n number of washes. And basically, after breastfeeding, after delivery and everything, people like to have comfortable, very smooth fabrics and cotton fabrics and should be not so tight. That should be very flexible also, size wise and comfortable wise. So I started doing the washing thing and I'm testing the fabric and I'm checking the color fading thing, everything. But somehow I again failed in the beginning. After taking some samples, I tested and I took almost 100 or more than 100 products to USA. Then I started selling more than 15, 20 products. Then I'm getting mixed comments, mixed reviews. Like people are liking the model design, which is very similar to outside, but somehow they are not comfortable with one type of fabric, one type of color thing. So those are getting faded. So then I realized I spoke to manufacturer. Then I said few changes, few customization. Then we are proceeding with the changes, and next coming month we are coming with the new models for comfort only. I'm giving the most important thing. I did customization, so we'll release the new models as well with the reasonable price.
So very interesting. You just then got few products you manufactured, got it
Yes.
manufactured, and then you started selling on Amazon to test the idea. that how are people reacting, what are the reviews. That's how you made changes to your product now. So very interesting. Is it very easy to sell on Amazon? Can anyone sell on Amazon?
Definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not. People are thinking Amazon is the biggest platform, biggest marketplace. But getting to Amazon and getting Amazon account is the biggest challenge. They'll not easily accept your request because they'll test everything. They'll test location and they will verify addresses and they will verify what kind of product we are selling. We need to give particular product details clearly. And even after getting to Amazon account also, uploading or listing products is the biggest task ever. I saw many people, they took almost 7 to 8 months for only listing, not for the selling. I myself took almost 3 months for listing, and some people are immediately they'll get. Some people need licenses. For example, soaps or food related anything, henna related thing. They need some licenses. They need some verifications. But clothing and all, it will be like regular thing. But we need to give for image also. That is the biggest task. We need to take one particular format of pictures, and we need to maintain that. So after listing all those things also, the next challenge is how we are going to ship. There are two options. We can ship from our own location. That will cost less because they are not charging any cost or shipping charge. But when we are going for FBA, Amazon Fulfillment Center, we need to send all the products there and they will list out everything. They'll pack everything and they'll send it to thing. The only difference is for if we ship, that is not comes under Prime. So that is also challenging. Maybe we can ship, but that will not go in 2 days or one day. So people are looking for Amazon Prime. Not they cannot wait more than 7 days or 8 days, right? So definitely we need to go with Amazon Prime. That is also almost 15 to 20% of taxes they'll charge in each and every product. So people think they put some $30 or $40 for any outfit or any product. That doesn't mean the merchant is getting full amount. Almost 40% Amazon is charging. The remaining amount will go to the merchant. In that one also, whatever the manufacturing cost, whatever the courier charges, everything comes under that category. So people don't know why we are putting some amount, even though I included a very least amount, but people are still thinking. But I'm planning for that one only. And maybe in future I can reduce more if I get good price from manufacturer.
No, very, very interesting because this is funny, but my first job was at Amazon and my work was
Okay.
listing products for sellers in US and UK. So,
Oh, nice.
and this was 10,
You know, right?
yeah, this was 10 years ago. So I would have imagined
Mm-hmm.
this would have become easy now, right?
No, not at all.
Okay. Well, that is very interesting.
Quite difficult thing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think anyone listening to this is a good opportunity where you learn how to list products on Amazon. You can help people
Yes.
or businesses list products on Amazon. What kind of investment is required for this one, for this business to set up?
For setting up business, basically I started with registering for LLC, and then I invested for website designing and website purchasing and everything. And the biggest expensive thing is Amazon for me,
Mhm.
because we need professional account for Amazon Prime option. There will be monthly subscription, so that is $39 per month.
Okay.
So even though if you are selling or not, that will charge every month. So because I purchased it from India, right? So it is quite, compared to USA, it is quite less than that one.
Can you give a dollar amount?
Can I say it openly?
Yeah, I mean, so the purpose of this podcast is to share as much information about businesses so that people
Okay.
know how
Okay.
much to start with.
I never listed dollar to dollar because every month Amazon is charging, right? And for website and everything, it is like a one-time and LLC. It is
Website and for
what
your
is it? It is like 3 to 5.
okay, website and your inventory
Yeah,
also, right?
3 to 5.
Okay, yeah. Okay. And how do you manage? You yourself have a 2-year-old now. How do you manage the time on your business versus AIWB, which we'll talk about in a bit, and also your toddler?
Yeah. So coming to this thing, after 1 year of my motherhood, I started questioning myself. How many days I should sit simply at home? I'm a postgraduate in computer science. I worked for a few years in India. So I feel like how many days I can sit and I'm not even supporting my husband financially. I completely dependent on him. So definitely that is the biggest thing is running in my mind almost over the years. Even I started researching on this breastfeeding outfits and all, but my mind is not like okay, this is not the time, we can try some other time. But I was like, let's start trying. My husband is the biggest support for me. He always there for me. So he gave ideas. He support me whenever I feel like this is not the time. I can quit everything. I can't do anything. Then simply he'll give me some push up and he'll support me. So somewhere there is the biggest support for me. Why don't we try something? I'm not doing any business. Let's try a business because I know tailoring. I learned from my mother. I know tailoring. I can do stitching and everything. So why don't we start with some boutique kind of thing? Somewhere I started the last year. I got my EAD. Then I started officially selling my boutique and boutique dresses and sarees and Indian related ethnic dresses. Then my research is going on. Somehow, finally, I found one good manufacturer. Then I ordered some outfits and I registered for LLC and I started with and everything. Recently, I got my IT job also in magazine, digital magazine as a tech lead. So just because of I'm in India, I'm getting support from my mom and everyone. So that's why I'm managing. Yeah.
So wait, you have two businesses. One is maternity
Yes.
clothes, second is ethnic wear, and you
Yes.
have the Austin Indian women business community that you founded,
Community.
and
Yes.
you have a job now, and you have a toddler.
Yeah.
Started all of this after your,
These four are one side.
of course, and you started this after your son was born. You started almost everything
Yes,
after your.
definitely. Yes, after 1.5 years.
Okay. How I still don't know how you are managing, but it is very interesting. If you had to choose one path, one business or maybe community or job, what would you choose?
Definitely, I cannot choose one because from the beginning, from my childhood, I'm like a multitasking
Okay.
person.
Okay.
So I'm trying to manage. These days, I became slow, but my husband is there.
Okay.
Definitely, always he pushes me.
Okay.
Do one thing, anything you want to do. It's not about the financial thing.
Hmm.
You just do it. He always there for me. That's why I'm here.
Very interesting. No, kudos to your husband for that, for supporting financially.
Thank you.
So let's talk about AIWB, right? How and why did you start AIWB? And AIWB is Austin
Uh,
Indian Women Business, which is a community that you created for entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs in Austin, to get a
yes,
platform to sell their products and things like that, right?
yes. So immediately after setting up my business, I started exploring how we can do marketing, how we can do promotion. So then immediately I saw one post in one Indian group. Then I sent a request for stall and everything. I paid some amount, X amount. Then I went just before one day they got accepted my stall application and they approved. So next day morning I have to go.
Okay.
But I don't know what to carry and how to manage it. Immediately we purchased the tent and something else, and next day with kid we traveled almost 1.5 hour distance. And then I set up everything. I saw some people are setting up their stuff and everything. From 11 o'clock in the morning to evening 3 o'clock, I stand there itself. People are coming and seeing, and they're checking all the outfits and everything. They're saying good words and they're giving good comments, but no one is ready to purchase. I don't know, because of the location, because of the event they are organizing, because of the time. Basically, that is happened in January. Maybe people are not like to purchase at the time. Usually, Indians are preferred to purchase before festivals or for any occasion. There is no occasions nearby. Maybe that is also reason. So every time I'm going with the failures, I'm learning something, I'm taking some steps. So then I'm started searching what are the events are happening in Austin, but I did not find the proper list of events. I'm finding it, but I'm unable to contact. When I'm trying to contact them, maybe organizers are definitely busy because I'm experiencing it. They are handling multiple things. They cannot easily attend your call and you can answer. Maybe they can text you after some time. So somewhat happened, and definitely I faced some community challenges. We can say language, we can say some other things. So I started searching in each and every women-related groups. There are many Asian women-related groups, basically Indian women related. Many women are handling bigger groups, like almost 800 members are there, 1,000 members are, 4,000 members are there. So definitely that is a challenging thing. So those who are running those business, not business, women groups, that is not a small thing. Handling those kind of big platforms or handling big number of audience is not easy. I know few people are struggling to maintain that one. Definitely, that is a very challenging thing because I got inspired from those people only. Definitely, I can say that. I don't know names, but I can say those names: Austin girls, or Austin women, or some Desi women, some groups. So something I felt like many groups are there, but not the women business group. So immediately, let's start this one. Let's share all the information because I know some information. Maybe some other people don't know. People are going to some event. They can share those information. Maybe I can try for that one. That we don't know how that amount or that location may not be suitable for me, but at least I can come to know that is something is happening in Austin. So somewhere that idea has started. I started searching. Is there really any women group related to only business? Few are there, but those groups are like everyone is posting their business, not getting any reply from anyone, not getting reply from any customer, any other collaboration, and any other thing. So I thought it should not be like posting our products anything. So it should be like a network. We are a community. We are women. We are Indian women basically. So we need more exposure. So once we come together, we can make something big. So somehow that idea has started. I started AWB page. Immediately I found Hiral. Somehow our wavelengths got matched and we started exploring everything.
So basically, you did not find a lot of options with events related to, Indians and Indian communities and things like that, and that's why you started this. Okay, thank you, Priyanka. And we now have Hiral joining us. Hi, Hiral. Thank you for joining us on the Hustlers podcast. Welcome. Priyanka has mentioned a lot about you. She really thinks you are co-piloting in building this community. आप अपने आप को इंट्रोड्यूस कर सकते हो. What do you do?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much for doing this. So my name is Hiral Patel and I'm owner of Navrang Collection, also Satvik Catering. I met Priyanka in March or something. And then we were in some common group. There are so many women's group, WhatsApp and everything. So we just met there and she texted me like, can we talk? Uh, because she's also doing clothing business. तो उसने मुझे कॉल लाइक मैसेज किया। मैंने बोला हाँ, चलो ठीक है, बात कर लेते हैं। एंड हम लोगों ने ऐसे शेयर किया आइडियाज़ कि कैन वी स्टार्ट आवर ओन कम्युनिटी जहाँ पे हम लोग एक-दूसरे को हेल्प कर सकें, वुमन को एम्पावर कर सकें। फिर हम दोनों ने अपने तरीके से जो मेरे काफ़ी फ्रेंड्स है हु आर ऑल्सो लाइक वुमन एंटरप्रेन्योर, सो मैंने उसको ऐड किया और लाइक इट्स ऑल वर्ड ऑफ माउथ। तो ऐसे करते-करते इतना बड़ा ग्रुप बना है। So we are all and only we are focusing on Austin
अच्छा।
area. So this group is only for women in Austin. So that's how we met. और फर्स्ट टाइम हम लोगों ने एक मीट किया, लाइक 4-5 लेडीज जो भी रेडी थे, हम लोगों ने मिले, बातें किया, शेयर किए अपने आइडियाज। That's how we created this group and like it growing great
ओके,
right now.
बट आप और प्रियंका ऐसा लाइक क्या प्रॉब्लम फेस कर रहे थे कि आपको ये ग्रुप क्रिएट करना पड़ा?
तो हम जिस ग्रुप में थे, दोनों कॉमन ग्रुप में, उसमें क्या था कि सब अपना पोस्ट करते रहते थे एंड सो आई एम नॉट सोशल मीडिया पर्सन एट ऑल, बट बिकॉज ऑफ माय क्लोथिंग बिजनेस आई हैड टू जॉइन मल्टीपल ग्रुप्स लाइक जहाँ पे मैं एडवर्टाइज कर सकूं, बिकॉज हमारे पास कोई स्टेज था ही नहीं। लेस वी गो आउट फॉर लाइक बूथ हम लोग करे जहाँ पे वेंडर कर सके। तो हम लोगों ने ऐसे चालू किया, लाइक it was too difficult to go out with small kids during weekend. Both it's like always 3 hours, 4 hours. You have to pack everything. You have to go there, and it's always costly. It's not like cheap price. So हम लोगों ने ऐसे बातें करते थे and we joined the group and she joined also the same group. एक दो बार मैंने पोस्ट किया ग्रुप में कि आई एम सेलिंग दिस थिंग, बट हम लोगों को रिस्पॉन्स नहीं मिल रहा था। तो फिर उसने मुझे ऐसे डायरेक्टली मैसेज किया कि मैंने जैसे आपको बोला कि शी वांटेड टू टॉक टू मी। आई सेड ओके कि तुझे इस ग्रुप से क्या फ़ायदा होता है? मैंने बोला मैंने तो अभी जॉइन किया, आई हैव नो बेनिफिट फ्रॉम एनी काइंड ऑफ ग्रुप। शी सेड लेट्स क्रिएट आवर ओन ग्रुप जहाँ पे हम हमारे जैसी काफ़ी सारी लेडीज़ है, उसको हेल्प कर सकें। इसलिए हम लोगों ने ये ग्रुप बनाया।
अब काफी आपका कम्युनिटी बड़ा हो चुका है, राइट? आई थिंक इतने 170 प्लस मेंबर्स हो गए आपके जो सिर्फ इंडियन वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर्स है इस कम्युनिटी में, राइट? तो नेक्स्ट
यस।
गोल क्या है विद दिस कम्युनिटी? आप क्या करना चाहते हो?
तो हमारा नेक्स्ट है कि हम कोलैबोरेट करते हैं। पहले सब रेस्टोरेंट से और कोई एसोसिएशन होता है जैसे तेलुगु एसोसिएशन, तमिल एसोसिएशन, पहले हम उसके साथ कोलैबोरेशन करते थे। अभी उसके साथ भी चालू है, बट ऑस्टिन में जितनी बड़ी इवेंट हो रही है उसमें भी हम कोलैबोरेशन कर रहे हैं। तो अगर कोलैबोरेट होता है तो हमारा ग्रुप लोग जानेंगे और दे विल आल्सो फॉलो अस, दे विल सपोर्ट अस। एंड हम लोगों ने देखा है जैसे हमारी लास्ट इवेंट थी अप्रैल में, हम लोगों ने एक मदर्स डे सेल इवेंट रखा था, एग्जीबिशन रखा था। हम लोग अराउंड 25 वेंडर्स थे एंड विथ चीपेस्ट वेंडर प्राइस वी हैड अ ग्रेट रिस्पॉन्स। बहुत अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स मिला हम लोगों को। सो वी क्रिएटेड द नेक्स्ट इवेंट इन अगस्त। सो मेन हमारा गोल है कि लेडीज है जो स्ट्रगल कर रही है बिजनेस में आगे बढ़ने के लिए, दे वांट टू स्टार्ट बिजनेस बट दे डोंट नो हाउ टू। दे आर सिटिंग इन देयर हाउस बट दे डोंट नो हाउ टू स्टेप अप। सो उसको हम लोगों को एजुकेट करना है। अगर जैसे मेरी प्रोडक्ट है, इफ आई वांट टू सेल इट इन अमेज़न, आई डोंट नो हाउ टू। बट हमारे ग्रुप में ऐसे बहुत सारे हैं जो जो अपनी प्रोडक्ट अमेज़न पे सेल कर रहे हैं। सो दे विल गेट बेनिफिट फ्रॉम देम। तो ऐसे पॉडकास्ट में हम लोग सबको लाइक इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं कि ये वाले हैं जो फाइनेंशियल है। एक हमारे ग्रुप में है काफ़ी सारे हैं फाइनेंशियल एडवाइज़र है, जो वो सबको हेल्प करते हैं। फॉर लीगल एडवाइज़र भी हेल्प करते हैं। सो हमारे ग्रुप में बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं। तो बस वही हम लोगों को एजुकेट करना है वुमेन, सो पीपल कैन नो मोर अबाउट अस।
तो अगर किसी का बिजनेस ना भी हो और बस वो सोच रहा है, वो लोग भी क्या आपका ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं?
वो लोग पहले हम लोगों को रिक्वेस्ट भेज सकते हैं कि दे नीड दिस काइंड ऑफ हेल्प। हम लोग पहले हेल्प प्रोवाइड करेंगे उसको, क्या-क्या करना है, बिकॉज़ विदाउट एलएलसी वी कैन नॉट ऐड देम इन आवर ग्रुप। हमारे ग्रुप में ओनली जो रजिस्टर्ड है बिज़नेस वही है। हाँ, हम हेल्प सबको करेंगे, बिकॉज़ जैसे हमें लास्ट इवेंट था उसमें 2-3 लेडीज़ ऐसे आए थे, तो उन वो लोग घर से सिलाई का काम करते हैं। बट दे वांट टू एक्सपांड देयर बिजनेस। सो हम लोगों ने उसको बोला था कि डायरेक्ट कांटेक्ट करो, वी विल हेल्प यू। क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, वी डोंट नो ऑल द डिटेल्स अबाउट ऑल काइंड ऑफ बिजनेस, बट हम लोग अपने ग्रुप में से ऐसी काफी सारी वुमेन है, दे नो ऑल काइंड ऑफ लाइक क्या रूल्स रेगुलेशन होता है, सो हम लोग उसकी मदद लेके किसी और को मदद कर सकते हैं, बट दे हैव टू रीच
Very
अस.
so very interesting. You will ultimately help them register the business and be part of your group. और आप वो हेल्प भी करते हो.
या
आपने थोड़े बिजनेसेस बताए, राइट? आपका ग्रुप काफी बड़ा है. कैन यू शेयर थोड़ा what all businesses are there right now?
सो जैसे हमारे क्लोथिंग ज्वेलरी इज लाइक कॉमन थिंग. फिर ये प्रियंका इसका वन एक बिजनेस है वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, मोमीज का है, फीडिंग का है. फिर एक काफ़ी सारे जो रेज़िन आर्ट के होते हैं, फिर कोई-कोई ऐसा है कि जो इवेंट में लाइव ब्लॉक प्रिंटिंग करवाता है, ऐसा आर्ट। आर्ट में तो बहुत सारी वैराइटीज़ है हमारे में। एंड फिर फाइनेंशियल एडवाइज़र है, पीडियाट्रिक भी बहुत सारे, डेंटिस्ट है, लाइक फिजियोथेरापिस्ट भी है, बहुत है। एंड लीगल एडवाइज़र भी है, एडवोकेट भी है, लॉयर है, रियल्टर है, बहुत सारे।
काफी ऑब्वियस, थोड़ा मेरे लिए थोड़े पॉइंट्स मुझे पता है, बट आप बता सकते हो इस आपका कम्युनिटी ज्वाइन करने का फायदा क्या है लोगों को?
सो अगर कम्युनिटी जॉइन करेंगे, सो जैसे अगर हमारे ग्रुप में से इफ दे आर जॉइनिंग अवर ग्रुप एंड दे आर गोइंग थ्रू अवर ग्रुप एज अ वेंडर, दे विल गेट बेनिफिट, दे विल गेट सम डिस्काउंट.
Okay.
एंड बिकॉज हम लोग अभी जो नेक्स्ट इवेंट हमारा 4th of August को है, उत्सव शॉपिंग मेला, इट्स गोना बी ह्यूज शॉपिंग मेला इन ऑस्टिन. सो वी विल बी अराउंड 32 वेंडर्स एंड वी हैव ह्यूज डाइवर्सिटी. सो लोग आएँगे, ऐसा नहीं कि क्लोथिंग एंड ज्वेलरी है, बहुत सारे हमारे में इवेंट मैनेजर भी है, डेकोर वाले भी बहुत सारे हैं। दे गिव डिस्काउंट आल्सो। सो अगर वो हमारा ग्रुप जॉइन करते हैं, तो ऐसी-ऐसी जो भी हम लोग इवेंट करेंगे, दे कैन बी पार्ट ऑफ दैट थिंग। जैसे हम लोगों ने ये अगस्त में इवेंट किया है, जैसे ही हम लोगों ने लाइक बुक में शेयर किया, people say, can I come as a vendor? So many people ask. I said, you need to first part of our community. Then only you can
Okay.
come.
And just to clarify, आपका to be part of community कोई fees है?
No,
So they
there is
just
no
reach
fee.
out to you and become part of the community.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And एक दो कोई सक्सेस स्टोरीज है जिनका बहुत ही फायदा हुआ आपकी कम्युनिटी ज्वाइन करके रिसेंट में या पहले?
Yeah, so I don't know personally so many people, but yes, one of my friend, she is having a clothing business. She said, मेरा सेल नहीं हो रहा है, लाइक मैं क्या करूँ? मैं आई डोंट नो वेयर टू गो. एंड मैंने ऐसे ही उसको जॉइन करने के लिए बोला, तो उसने जॉइन किया. शी केम टू अवर लास्ट इवेंट एंड नाउ हम लोग 4-5 लेडीज ऐसी है कि हम लोग कोलैबोरेट करते हैं. हम कोई-कोई जैसे एरिया टारगेट करते, चलो भई इस बार फ्लुगरविल में जाके हम थोड़ा छोटा-सा सेल करें. शी इज़ कमिंग विथ अस. Not as a community, part of community, but we are collaborating 5, 6 business collaborating, and we just go there. So she is getting benefit. She said कि मेरा I can see in 5 months. And मेरा देख लो, मुझे ही नहीं पता था. मैंने स्टार्ट किया बिजनेस लास्ट ईयर and it's been 6 months. I can see my followers, even my client are increasing day by day because of only this group.
इट्स अ वेरी गुड आइडिया, राइट? बहुत अच्छा आइडिया है कि बहुत लोग, इवन पर्सनली मी, ऑनेस्टली मेरा अल्टीमेट पर्पस है कि मैं भी कोई बिजनेस स्टार्ट करूं, बट मुझे भी नहीं पता था कि मैं कैसे स्टार्ट करूं, किससे बात करूं, क्या करूं, क्योंकि मैं हमेशा जॉब में रहा हूं, मेरे आजू बाजू सारे दोस्त सब जॉब्स में रहे हैं. इसलिए मैंने ये पॉडकास्ट स्टार्ट किया, टू टॉक टू पीपल, टू अंडरस्टैंड कि वो लोग क्या बिजनेस कर रहे हैं, कैसे कर रहे हैं, उनसे सीखने के लिए. एंड और कम्युनिटी इज टेकिंग दैट स्टेप फर्दर, राइट? आप लोगों को फ्री में
Yeah.
ज्वाइन करवा रहे हो, फिर इतने सारे रिसोर्सेज दे रहे हो, फिर क्लाइंट्स और कस्टमर्स दे रहे हो, और जैसे जितना बड़ा ग्रुप होता जाएगा उतने ज्यादा कस्टमर्स भी आते जाएंगे आपकी इवेंट्स को, राइट? क्योंकि जितने
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
बिजनेसेस और लोग हैं सर्विस देने वाले, तो आई थिंक दैट इज ग्रेट. बट थैंक यू हिरल, आई थिंक, एंड गुड लक. आप फिर से अपने एक बार अपकमिंग इवेंट के बारे में शेयर कर सकते हो जो आने वाला है अभी, कहाँ पे है, कैसा इवेंट है, क्या एक्सपेक्ट करना चाहिए, कितने लोग आने वाले हैं?
या सो हमारा जो नेक्स्ट इवेंट है दैट इज गोना बी इन 4th of August, जो सिडार पार्क कम्युनिटी सेंटर में है, रिक्रिएशनल सेंटर जो है वहाँ पे. इट्स इंडोर. वहाँ पे बी अराउंड लाइक 32 to 33 वेंडर्स, ओनली शॉपिंग इवेंट. सो जिसका माइंड है कि चलो भाई मुझे शॉपिंग करना है, वही लोग आएंगे वहाँ पे. तो वी विल बी लाइक वी हैव अराउंड लाइक 10 to 15 डिफरेंट वेराइटीज like different kind of vendors like business people. So ज्वेलरी है उसमें, आर्ट है, इवेंट मैनेजर भी है उसमें, तो वहाँ पे वो लोग भी होंगे जो अपना बूथ रखने वाले हैं। देयर आर सम टीचर्स आल्सो रियली नाइस कि जो पर्सनली जो ट्यूशन करवाते हैं मैथ्स की एग्जाम में, लाइक कॉलेज में जो भी आपको एडवाइस चाहिए तो वो एंड इवन डेकोर वाले भी हैं, इवन फूड भी है। फूड ऑलवेज इवेंट में फूड इज लाइक नेसेसरी, बहुत सारे लोग हैं
एंड
उसमें।
जस्ट एज अ फाइनल, कितने लोग एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं आप, कितने लोग आने वाले हैं उस इवेंट में एज कस्टमर्स?
So August, we choose August because after that our festival season
Okay.
is gonna start. So we are thinking almost like
Wow.
1,000 people we are
Wow.
expecting, because as a last event, it was our first event in April. We didn't expect anything. It was our first step, and we had good crowd, continuously crowd aa raha tha, and around like 500 to 600 people join. So this time we are thinking it's gonna be big event, and because of I told you festival season is starting. Yeah.
Thank you, Hiral. Thank you so much for sharing with us. And you and Priyanka are doing a great job with this. Coming back to you, Priyanka. So, I know you had one very interesting thing to share. What was your big announcement that is coming with AIWB?
Definitely, I'm so much excited because I have faced many challenges because we are just Instagram, Facebook community. We are not like any registered community. We are not LLC or we are not something S corp, C corp, something. So when we are organizing some event, we are charging $50. Even charging $10 is also we need to answer everyone. How much we are taking, how much we are spending, and we have to give invoices. People are spending some amount means they feel like they can use that for tax purpose. So somewhere we feel like we face many challenges. We thought 1 year milestone should be one proper organization, one government register organization. But last time, whatever we faced the challenges, we thought this is the time we need to be official and we need to be very transparent to each and every community member. So we thought only one option is non-profit organization. So non-profit organization is a transparent organization to everyone, not only community members, even public also. So I hope everyone knows about it. So I want to announce it like now AIWB, Asking Indian Women in Business, is non-profit organization. So we got approved for non-profit organization. So now every woman in this community have many opportunities in future. So we are growing bigger and our network is also growing bigger. We are connecting to many big organizations in terms of collaborations and everything. So we will announce soon. So my partner will also announce soon about this one. Definitely, this journey is not simple. This journey is not easy. Hiral is there for me from the beginning, encourages me. Basically, she gives me support whenever I am unable to answer anyone. She immediately she take the call and she answer everyone. She's like a firecracker. Congratulations, Priyanka. That's a
Thank
big
you. Thank you.
milestone. Like just 6 months, you started in January, and within 6 months, you are Yeah, by
Now a
May
registered
24th.
profit. Yeah, I think you're doing a great job for the Indian women community in Austin, right? You are giving them a big platform. I'm sure a lot of businesses, small businesses will benefit from joining your community. So, anyone listening, reach out to Priyanka. I think she will at least help you figure out who to connect to the right person if you even haven't started a business yet and you want to start.
Yes.
Uh,
Actually, with this non-profit, we are trying to add categories like if anyone want to start LLC, we want to guide them in next coming months. So, who wants to start LLC, who wants to get certifications or licenses, for example, food licenses or something. So, as a community, we can gather the information, we can provide who are coming newly. So, and I want to thank you so much, Jay, for handling all the podcasts. Because when we have that thought in our mind, like let's start podcast with all our community members because everyone has unique stories. So I want to showcase everyone stories and inspirational things to users as well as other businesswomen. So when I started searching, you are the one and you are doing it. It is not like a regular thing. And then Varun and then Solanki I started doing this one, and also other event organizers are there. Though those people are also helping us every event, every time when we shared about our updates, without hesitating, they are keep reposting. I want to thank Hiral and I want to thank each and every community member for happening this AIWB very successful. Thank you, Zay.
Oh, thank you. My aim was also to highlight small businesses, and immigrants started small businesses, and I found a great community to collaborate with on this mission. Thank you so much, Priyanka. My aim with this podcast was also to highlight small businesses, and immigrants started small businesses, and I found a great community to collaborate with on this mission. Priyanka and Hiral's work is truly inspiring. For our listeners, if you want to connect with Priyanka or Hiral or join the Austrian Indian Women in Business community, please find details in the show notes. Stay tuned for more inspiring stories on the Hustlers podcast. Until next time, keep hustling and keep dreaming big. Thank you.